everybody, welcome back to Specks. My name is Kayla and we are out here today at the Seattle Educators Say ICE Out of Seattle rally at Seattle Central College. Following the murders of two individuals in Minneapolis at the hands of ICE agents, increased ICE presence has been occurring and Seattleites are ready to fight back. So what brings you out here today?
I think it's an overall sense of injustice. Like, it feels like history repeating itself, and I feel like coming from an immigrant family that works really hard and coming from like a city that's so diverse, this feels really personal. Just seeing someone gunned down in the street, just executed point blank, is enraging and it's terrifying, and I feel like if we don't do stuff now, it's only going to get worse.
So we're both educators. I had a former student had a leg monitor placed on his leg on Tuesday. It's injustice. It's something that, his family came here from Africa a few years ago. All he wants is a home. All he wants is to live in a place that is peaceful. He came here for the prospect of hope and peace, and now he is being treated as if he were a prisoner.
Well, I'm a healthcare worker, I'm a nurse, I work with kids primarily, and I think that things that are happening in our country affects our health, that our access to healthcare, and so that's always going to be important to me.
I'm the daughter of a first-generation immigrant from Taiwan, so I'm here to assert my rights as an individual and also protect others who want to come to America and are facing persecution.
And I'm pissed. I'm super upset and scared. I'm scared for my community and my neighbors, and that people can just be snatched off the streets without any sort of repercussions. So I think that's ridiculous, and we don't live in a tyranny.
Can I ask you a little bit about what you're knitting?
So this is the Ice Out hat. It's the top pattern on Ravelry, and it's inspired off of the red hats that they used to wear in Nazi-occupied Norway. And so it's just an act of resistance, and knitting has always been kind of an act of resistance, from the pussy hats to this. Yeah. So yeah. I knit and I march.
As a preschool special education teacher, seeing Liam's picture has really been on my heartstrings, and so I wanted to be out here to support all of our families and show support for these families and help them get what they need and get ICE out of our city.
Absolutely. Why do you think it's important for educators, students, like-minded individuals, Seattleites in general, to gather here in this space in solidarity today?
Well, I think public education is one of the last community-centered organizations. There's a lot of distrust in systems, but public education is really one of those ones that we've kind of been struggling to maintain. So we're a connection to families, we're a connection to social services, we're a connection to preschools, we're a connection to nutrition. So that's one of the things that some families still trust. So if we can show up for the people and their kids and their families, that maybe they can feel connected and actually do something else. Because we can't always do everything, but maybe by seeing us out here, other people will feel the courage to do so also.
I think it's really cool to see, especially everyone of all ages. The reason that we're here is one of our friends who used to live in Seattle is still so involved and connected to the community that he put the word out. He's in town this weekend. We're here with him. And I think that's just really cool to see the network that grows. Having people come from all over the world back here and be able to inform us and let us come to their things and such like that, it just really means a lot. And seeing people of all ages is incredible.
You can see how much teachers care about kids and how much teachers care about vulnerable students. These are the most vulnerable kids, and we have to stand up for them. The most vulnerable people in the world are people who do not have the same protections that I take for granted every day. I am an American citizen, and I have no fear of being deported. We are here for the students who are afraid, and we are here for them. We want people to know that they don't have to be afraid, that there are people, good people out there willing to stand up and fight for their livelihoods.
And we've all had enough. We've had enough of this. It's not going to happen here. We cannot let our students be taken from school, from their homes. Enough is enough. Seeing that photo of Liam just terrified, it just triggered something in me. I can understand being a child separating from your parents is the scariest feeling in the world. And so it felt so much like what Anne Frank had said. This quote is by Anne Frank. Just families being taken away in the dead of night, separated and not returned, kids coming home from school and their families are gone. We're just repeating history, and it's something I wanted to bring attention to.
Absolutely. And I hear there's a backside to your sign as well.
Yeah. The whole damn system is wrong.
Thank you. Alrighty, and what is your name?
Jojo,
Hi, Jojo. And what brings you out here today, Jojo?
my mama, and my papa.
Great, Jojo. And why is it important for you to be out here today with us?
I don't like to be without them, and I support the causes of freedom in America and against Donald Trump. I don't like him.
Great. Thank you, Jojo. We appreciate it.
You're very welcome.